I'm not gonna stop her.
He is. He definitely is. Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello for your news. So today's video is going to be a watch along / reaction / commentary video of Chemical Hearts, a film which is just dropped on Amazon Prime. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat. I'm always up for a debate. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a dislike. No hard feelings. So, Chemical Hearts. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, like the only reason that I'm watching this is because Lili is like one of the main reasons I'm watching this. I'm just like, oh, it's my girl from Riverdale, even though Riverdale's like, it's not what it used to be. I do like Lili in that role. And I've also been wanting to see her in other stuff as well, because I did see her in Hustlers. She did great in Hustlers. So I do kind of want to see her venture out more into outside of Riverdale, considering what Riverdale has now become. But yeah, shout out to anybody who is still trekking through Riverdale. I'm on the latest season, but I've got about 3 episodes left. But yeah, I think the next one I'm due to watch is the musical episode. But yeah, do let me know if you'd like me to react to that on my channel down below. There is a guy from Euphoria in here as well. I think he's the other main character. I don't know his name. Sorry about it. I'm terrible with names. But I know he's in it. I did like him on Euphoria as well. So shout out to that guy. But yeah, from what the description sounds like, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a rom-com. It seems like it's going to be a bit darker than that. I'm getting a bit of a normal people vibe. I think it is going to be a bit downbeat. But I guess, you know, I'm not totally against that, because, you know, sometimes you watch something, you're just like, that was really good, but it was really depressing. I wonder what kind of depressing it's going to be. Now I'm quite curious as to what my emotions are going to be going through this. Like, is it going to be like, yeah, it's depressing, but it was a really good film, or yeah, this is depressing and it wasn't worth going through this? That's what I'm kind of thinking. I know it's based off on a novel. I haven't read that novel, but if you have read it, do let me know if you would recommend it, and do let me know if you think it does the book justice as well. Let me know if you were excited for this. Let me know if you came for a specific actor, and let me know if you just kind of wanted to see what it was about, or if you were a reader of the book. But yeah, let's just get into it, guys.
You are never more alive than when you're a teenager.
Okay, so he's the narrator. Okay.
Yet, by the start of my senior year, nothing interesting or remarkable had ever happened to me.
Okay, so I'm getting those vibes, you know. I'm a teenager, but I'm not a regular teenager.
I was grateful for my life.
He says he's grateful though, but I'm still getting those vibes.
Writing has always been my passion.
And he's a writer as well. Another jughead, maybe not as dramatic.
I was gunning to be editor-in-chief of the school newspaper.
They always have the main character as a writer.
The platform was pointless unless I actually had something to say. And I didn't, because nothing worth writing about it ever happened to me.
Well, you can always use your imagination, babe.
Then, on the day I found out about the job, something finally happened.
Here we go. Oh, that's a cool little intro. She happened. It's a girl. I could be wrong, I could be prejudging, but I'm pretty sure it's her. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret between the shadow and the soul. She's a deep soul. Yeah, I hate when people read over my shoulder. It's so rude. It's just like, mind your business. I'm trying to read in peace.
You want us both?
Yes, both of you would be great.
Oh, they're both going for the job. I see. Girl, boy. Newspaper. This is well casted.
Grace just transferred here from East River.
And a random British teacher. I mean, this is shaping up.
I think that you two will make a truly dynamic editor-in-chief duo.
And fate just so happened to put them together as writers for the school newspaper. Oh, she's not about it. She's not about it.
I don't want to be an editor.
Why is this there then? What does she want to be? I think, did she want to be like, just have it by herself?
But thank you.
But I'm guessing they're eventually going to like work together and be a team and potentially be lovers. Yeah, that's always a bit awkward, isn't it?
I just don't get why you would say no.
Don't want to keep you up at night.
He's still following her. Oh, she's got a limp. She's got a limp, guys. Oh, she's got a walking stick. I guess we'll find out what happened to her later down the line. Okay, this is a bit awkward. They're walking the same way.
I have a car. I can give you a ride if you want.
Oh, that's very nice. That's a very nice offer.
Well, I mean, I only read a stanza. I thought it was really beautiful.
I just think that's what people say when they read a poem that they don't understand.
Yeah, I never really got into poetry. I think there was a phase where loads of people were getting into like poetry and stuff, and I don't know, I just never, I don't know, maybe I just need to find the right poet, but I personally never thought to myself, let me buy a book of poems and read them. I personally didn't. But yeah, do let me know if you're into poetry and if you have any poetry books or writers that you'd recommend for me to check out.
Finish it. And let me know if you still feel the same way.
She's very generous, isn't she?
I don't like driving.
Oh, she's just trusting people with her car. Okay. Super chill. She's super chill, because let me tell you, hey, when I get my license and my car, ain't nobody driving it but me, Shadi. She must have good insurance or a good gut. He's always trying to fill the silence. Like, sometimes you just, just gotta sit in the silence, own the silence. Not everything needs to be filled. But she says she doesn't like driving, so how's she gonna get back? Is she gonna drive herself back? I guess, I guess it limits the amount of time she has to drive, I guess.
You live in a house like this, but you don't have a car.
Yeah, it's a nice house, isn't it? Oh, she's just walking. She's just gonna leave her car there, okay.
Where's the girl?
Oh, okay, they'd be watching him closely.
What girl?
The one that drove Henry home.
Nosy.
She left her car here and walked away. She's declared war on love, just on cheating assholes. So, who's the girl?
They always want to be up in your business, Shadi. Oh, good old social media search. What is a current teen film without a little bit of a social media stalking? You're going to have to friend her to see the photos, Shadi. Oh, he's trying to cheat. He's trying to cheat. I mean, that's an expert way if you want to try and find somebody's photos and their things are private. Sometimes you can like Google search and it might come up. I mean, you didn't hear that from me though. But I mean, you do see them every day, She's at the school, she's accessible. Bit creepy. But I guess, I think maybe, when you don't really know somebody, sometimes you can get a bit more information off their social media profiles.
I love you without knowing how or when.
Okay, so he's in love with her, okay. I think we get it.
I have no idea what you said, but it worked.
I think the newspaper's going to be a really good thing for her.
Oh, she's back in the newspaper. Who would have thought?
But the last one, that's where we get
Okay,
creative.
she does not
With the
look
help
like
of the
she
group,
should be
Henry
in high
will
school.
choose a
Who's she
theme and
fooling?
will have-
Not him either.
17 years on this planet.
17 years old, they're meant to be. They need to stop it now. They need to stop it with this casting.
So I'm not writing.
I bet you she's a secret writer and she's a really good secret writer. And he's going to find out and push her to be this great writer. I'm calling it.
Hey, Grace. This is our bus.
Okay, he's missing the bus for her again.
Finish that poem. I still think it's beautiful, but not in the normal kind of bullshit way.
Now he's trying to prove to her that he actually did understand the poem. He's not slick at all.
Think I could get another ride?
I'm guessing this is going to be their new routine.
Thanks for letting me drive myself home again.
Again, this guy is cheeky. Wait, who's that? Is that her dad? Must be her dad.
Do you want to come in and hang out with me?
Okay, there it is. He ain't slick.
I can't today.
At least he tried.
Henry,
Oh, she turning around?
meet me here at 6.
Oh, meet her back at the spot at 6 p.m. Okay. Okay.
Bring a loaf of bread.
And bring some bread, Shadi.
Hey, what happened to your car?
It's back at my house.
So did you drive it back and then you walked
We
here?
don't need it.
He asked too many questions. Where are they going? They're going deep in the water. Not sure how romantic this is though. I definitely would have been like, I'm good, sis. Ew. Oh, he's hesitating. He doesn't want to go in, but he's like, he's got to if he wants to secure, you know?
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Oh, okay, she's the one asking questions now, Shad. Is she going in bold?
Why not?
Oh, she asking why. Okay, she's putting the pressure on now.
You never had a boyfriend?
Okay, she being inclusive.
You haven't shared much either.
Oh, okay. He's taking control now. He's like, wait, you know, you're asking me all of these questions, but you ain't answering none of mine.
9 months ago, car swerved coming around a bend, and
Okay, so she was in a car crash.
we're just a collection of atoms that come together for a brief period of time, and then we fall apart.
I mean, technically, that is true. We are just made up of atoms. But what do you guys think? Do you think that's just all we are? Just atoms? There's nothing else significant about us. What do you guys think? I don't know. I feel like there is something more, like, because I believe in spirits and stuff. But at the same time, if I turned out really just to be an atom, like, I feel like I would be fine with that. But I personally, I'm not sure if there's like a maker or anything, or, you know, something to believe in higher above. But I do believe in spirits and spirituality. But let me know what you guys think.
When all of this is over and we're dispersed back into nothingness, we have a clean slate.
Yeah, by that atom theory, technically we never die because we just form into something else. But obviously we'll be different. I'm not sure if the brain would be the same by that logic. It's just material. Like, what is the significant thing? Is it the atoms or is it you? That's what I'm kind of stuck on.
What sins do you need wiped away?
Oh, okay, he's going in with a deep question, Shadi. I mean, that is quite a question. What sins do you need wiped away? Let me tell you, I ain't gonna tell none of y'all. Ow! I think he hit a nerve. I don't think she's gonna answer.
What is that, like Latin? What's it mean?
Or maybe that's one of her sins, Shadi. I can't read Latin, so I don't know what it says.
I'm tired. I'm gonna head home.
Oh, okay. He really got her thinking. She's in her head now. She's like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to see nobody. She just remembered all the terrible shit she's done in her life. You know them ones.
Heartbreak triggers the same areas of the brain as physical pain.
Anyone who's had a sibling experience heartbreak will know how it feels to have them constantly barge into your room and just spill all of their guts on your floor.
It's happening right now.
You want me to go get more?
He wants no parts. See, really, there you're meant to ask them if they're okay. You're meant to hug them, make them feel better. But obviously, he lacks social skills. I mean, obviously, she needs a friend right now that isn't a parent. Okay, he's got one hand on the back. Progress, guys.
Grace,
What?
Okay, it's one of them mornings.
Ask her what's going on.
I feel like I don't know her like that yet.
I mean, you've been already asking her questions, Shadi. I mean, what's another one?
Don't you want to see where she goes? What if she's hanging out with her boyfriend? I'm not gonna stop her.
He is. He definitely is. I don't know. This is a little creepy, isn't it? It's a little bit creepy. It's getting a little bit creepy, guys. I'm not sure if I can find this romantic. She's going to go visit a dead person and he's there interrupting. No shame. I don't think I can support this. Whatever's going on. It's very rude. Now he's stalking the dead person she's grieving. Now this is getting a bit out of hand, guys. It's getting a bit crazy. This is so toxic, guys.
Can I use the car? It's gonna go to Muzz's now. Can I have the keys? You're not even using it.
Don't insult us with a lie. It's beneath you. You can Uber.
Yeah, he should have asked a bit nicer than that. I mean, that sarkiness. I mean, I don't know, maybe it works with his other friends' parents, but Daddy ain't playing around. This is weird, guys. This is some weird shit. Oh shit, okay. She is doing some weird shit, but this is her privacy, guys. And his friends are bad. They can see she's in distress, but what are they doing? texting him bitching instead of going up to her and seeing if she's okay. So not only is this guy looking like trash, his friends are trash as well. It looks like he didn't even go to see if she was okay either. This is feeling very janky, guys. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking?
All about young people.
And they all involve suicide.
Now she's talking about suicide shadow. She's visiting her dead friend. She's talking about suicide. This is, you know, she's having psychotic breakdowns at night. You know, it seems like she's not happy about the physical situation that she's in. I'm thinking something's going to happen to my girl. Something is going to happen to my girl, Grace.
This is what you were up thinking about last night? Was that normal?
Normal. Follow-up question. I mean, this guy is trash. This girl, you just seen her have a psychotic breakdown. She's telling you she's been thinking about suicide. And you're asking her if she's normal instead of, are you okay? Wow. Wow. This is stressing me out. Wow, this is actually aggravating me, guys.
Like, seeing down this week, so that's a little scary.
This is also not comforting. Telling somebody you seem down, you seem scary. Yes, now you are definitely going to be the person that I go to seek help if I'm feeling like I'm going through it. After you've just like called me scary and said that you're scared of me now.
Think about what it means to be a teenager. Your parents pressure you to succeed. Your friends pressure you to do shit you don't want to do. Social media pressures you to hate your body. It's hard, even if you're a well-adjusted kid from a good family.
That is true. That is true. I don't know. What do you think is worse? Parent pressure, social media pressure, or friend pressure? Or do you feel like they're all equal? Personally, I think friend pressure, I think it's quite low. I think maybe if you're talking in terms of comparison, like, oh, seeing your friends do better than you or having to keep up with your friends, keeping up with the Joneses, I guess you could say, yeah, I think social media as well. There's just a lot of positive examples, and when you're not in that positive space or when you're struggling, sometimes you kind of feel like, well, you know, you kind of compare yourself. Even me with my YouTube channel, you know, you can't help but compare, and you know, you get obsessive with, you know, how many views you're getting, who's watching, how many comments you're getting, how many subscribers you're getting. That can come really compulsive. And I think at the beginning when I started off my channel, I was really compulsive. Like if I'd see a mistake in my video, it would just ruin my whole day. Like I would like be on 2 hours of sleep trying to get my video up, the first one, to upload a certain video. And there was a lot of pressure. Like I used to hate doing my YouTube channel at one point because I was putting a lot of pressure on myself. So I think at one point social media probably was one of the biggest pressures in my life. Parents, I guess, is a really big pressure as well, especially if you're living under their roof. But I've just kind of learned to just block that out. So I think social media probably is my biggest pressure. Not necessarily body and stuff like that. I think for me it is success and being successful. That is the pressure I feel. I feel the pressure to be successful. But I've started to like reduce the pressure as well and just kind of start to accept things and, you know, give myself a break and not tire myself out. So I think social media pressure for me has gotten significantly better, but it was very toxic at one point in my life, yeah. At some points in my life, yeah. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys. What would you say out of the three is the biggest pressure in your life? Friends, family, or social media?
Being young is so painful.
What would you guys say? Do you think being young is painful? Because I feel like from older people, there's always this argument of we don't have it that hard and stuff like that. But yeah, I do think, I mean, I went through it a lot, even now, but you know, definitely before as well. Things are hard. I don't think, you know, just because don't think young people are necessarily excluded from that narrative of, you know, life being hard or things being painful and stuff like that. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys. Do you think young people just complain too much, or do you feel like we generally have it as hard as, you know, young people say that we have it?
Are you, like, suicidal?
At least he finally asked it, but it's kind of just like he's just asking to ask. He's not really being of much help. If she was in that moment suicidal, like she was thinking of ending it that day, that probably wouldn't have made an impact.
I'm not gonna kill myself, but have I thought about what it would be like to just not be here anymore? Yeah. And I don't say that casually, but I do say it.
I think that's definitely true. I think sometimes you've got to acknowledge that when you're in that place, because I think a lot of people kind of feel that, not necessarily I want to harm myself, but what if I just died today, tomorrow? Would I really care? Would it matter? I feel like a lot of people have been in that headspace, and I think when you're in that headspace, it's definitely good to acknowledge that feeling and, you know, work through that feeling at your own pace. I think a lot of people just say, you know, check up on people, make sure people are okay. But I feel like when you're in that headspace, personally, when I was, you know, in similar headspaces, none of that really helped me. I was just like, you know what, I'm in this feeling, I just need to like process my feelings, like, you know. But yeah, I'm in a better place now. I don't know, it feels weird even saying that out loud. But I'm in a better place now. I do think, you know, the world that we're living in is inevitable. You're gonna have some low emotions. But yeah, I'd say if you have somebody that you can talk to them. But if you're not comfortable talking with anyone, just talk with yourself. You know, process your feelings and try to find the most positive things in your life and focus on them. It's getting a bit deep though, guys, isn't it?
Hiding that shit and not saying it makes it worse. This should be talked about. All of our shit should be talked about.
I mean, she took the words right out my mouth.
The theme of our last issue should be teenage limbo.
Oh, okay, now she has ideas.
The teenage brain goes through an upgrade before it matures to an adult brain.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, when you're going through adolescence and stuff like that, I'm not sure when it is. I think it's like around age 20 or whatever, but your brain is actually still developing. Like, it's not like you go through puberty and you have your adult brain, you know? It's all very interesting.
We kind of just discussion like what are we confused about, what maybe scares us.
Do you have something?
Okay, she put him on the spot.
I went to the tree by the art park, one where he hung himself.
Oh, he did it on a tree publicly. Oh my god.
Somebody really important to me died.
Little does she know, he's already got all the info, babe. Okay, they're hanging out now, but I don't know. It's a bit weird with all the stalking that was going on.
Alright, so Heslin is having his annual Halloween party. I think it could just fun, good for you, kind of get back to doing old Gray's things.
Old Grace things? I mean, he didn't even know her before. How he know her so well? From all that stalking. I can't support this relationship. I can't do it. I thought Noah and Elle were toxic, babe. From Kissing Booth was toxic, babe, but I think this is a bit more toxic, babe.
Is the new Gray's not good enough for you?
No, that's not what I meant.
I mean, because what are you really trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Hey.
And she's just playing with him, but really, he's trifling. He really is.
Let's go.
Okay, she's finally coming to the party this time after like 5,000 years.
Okay, yeah, no, totally.
Yeah?
Yeah, come in.
Oh, she's coming in the house. Okay, things are progressing. Okay, they're going in the room. Oh, they're gonna kiss. Oh, they're kissing.
Is this?
Oh, it's a song that you like to play in your car.
Why are you playing this?
So I'm guessing Sis is either freaked out or she's having a flashback of the car crash. and that song reminds her of the car crash.
Kind of reminds me of I liked it.
It's not our song, okay?
Who's it for?
Stop!
Okay, it was her and her boyfriend's song. I mean, I understand. I mean, I get that was their song, but did they own exclusive rights to the song? I mean, what's going on, babe?
He was driving the car.
Okay, that was the car. That's the song that was playing at the car crash. Okay, so there's some added trauma there as well. Okay, but in the stalker's defense, he didn't know that.
You don't want to do anything with me.
This relationship is so weird and turbulent. Okay, I think sis is going through it.
Please stop, Henry. I'm fucked up, okay? Yes, no, please.
I think you should just let sis be. I think she's telling you she ain't right. Just let her have her space.
Are you going to Eslin's tonight? We might come through. I hope you do.
Oh, she gave her that look. She was like, I hope you do, sis. I saw it.
Dog says Kush.
Yeah, his friend is definitely a kush smoker. All right, it's one of them nights. Okay.
She's already talking to someone else. And I got my hopes up, man. She's just playing me.
I mean, talking is talking, shawty. She ain't allowed to compensate. Oh, she came to the party and she looking good as well. Okay, girl. Okay, Grace.
I was gonna say hot.
He looks like shit and she looks amazing.
You doing okay?
See, that's how you inquire about somebody's well-being. Asking them a simple question.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, she's been looking for her. Okay.
We can just be friends.
You didn't even hear what sis had to say, though.
I hooked up with a lot of girls last summer. Okay.
Yes, sis. Why are you telling her that?
I was just really confused after we...
Wait, so they've already hooked up with each other? I feel like we've been misled.
I know what I feel when you're in front of...
Okay, so they're gonna get together like we knew they were. There we go. Okay, Tinashe. Okay, they got a good soundtrack. Once you got her arms up in the air, you know that stance. Typical. She does it well though. Okay, it's getting hot and steamy.
I'm probably pretty rusty.
Sis says she rusty, shawty. She ain't have her back broke in a while, shawty.
I've never done this before.
Okay, the stalker's a virgin. That's not much of a surprise.
Take condom.
Always use protection, guys.
Don't try to be good at it, okay? Just be here with me.
Okay, so this is coaching him.
Hey Grace, I just want to say hi.
Oh, she must have left without saying anything.
So I promise, like, if we ever get the chance to do it again, I promise that it'll be better.
Let's not make promises we can't keep, you know? Okay, she liked the voicemail. And she wants to meet again, so maybe it wasn't that bad. What? Oh, sis is driving, shawty. We love to see it.
It was just
She's
time.
getting back on all the saddles, girl.
I used to come here all the time before he died.
Little does she know, he's already been there and seen the grave. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I would take my current boo to go see my dead ex's grave. I'm not sure if I would do that. It's not very romantic. And they're kissing at his grave as well. This is very weird, guys. Okay, so I guess they're together now. Okay, that was a bit weird. Stepmom?
But something obviously just happened, so I don't know, like, how I'm supposed to help you.
You don't
know.
help me. I didn't ask for your help, so
That is true, she didn't ask for any help.
stop trying to help me. Stop trying to fix me, alright?
I mean, sometimes you just gotta stay out of it. I mean, it was weird, but it wasn't that dodgy for you to, like, be like, oh my gosh, tell me about it, let me help you, you know?
Henry, where's your partner in crime?
I don't know.
Now he's put her in one of those moods again.
Today's the anniversary of our accident.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Henry?
Okay, he knows his name. That's good.
Come on in.
And he's letting him in as well.
You can wait upstairs if you want.
Thank you. It's good meeting you guys.
It's a nice meeting, but now he's gonna get his stalk on, isn't he? He's gonna go looking through her shit.
Do you live here?
Oh, wait, that's not her dad. That's her dead ex's house, and she's living in. Okay, this is getting very weird, very weird. Ooh, I'm not sure, and even on a parent level, I'm guessing he was their only child, I'm guessing, but even just letting your dead son's girlfriend stay at yours. I mean, that's a bit strange. It's a bit strange.
You're doing the best you can, but you're living in his fucking room?
He was my family.
I'm not asking you to let him go.
I mean, it feels like you're trying to impose, though. It does. It is weird. I personally wouldn't have it, but I just would walk away from the relationship. I don't think I would ask them to change this and this when it's obviously clear this is, you know, what they be. This is what they do and this is where they're at. This is what makes them comfortable. That's cool. Do you, boo? Without me. Because this is just weird. This is weird, guys.
What else can you give me? Are you fucking... No, you stop leading me on. I mean, I didn't start dating you out of nowhere or something.
I mean, this is just coming across very entitled to me. Very entitled.
I'm not ready.
I don't care.
This is sad.
I want you exactly the way you are.
I mean, do you care? Do you not? I mean, I'm gonna need something concrete because you keep changing your mind every 5 seconds. This is a very weird relationship. Oh, she's looking at the picture of her ex and them together while they're kissing. Oh, I think it's just time to let sis go. She's still got some processing to do. It's very obvious.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is he just gonna stay at the bottom of the stairs?
We just
Or is he
want
gonna
to know
go
what's
up there?
going on.
I got this.
No, we should go.
Mom, he's right. You don't understand.
Now it's the other siblings' turn.
Your brain has gotten used to a steady stream of dopamine.
Oh, so this is what the chemical hearts is about. It's about, because I was thinking it was going to be like maybe some drugs and stuff, but I'm guessing it means like dopamine, because when you love somebody and stuff like that, I think you excrete dopamine. I think that's what you excrete.
Love, it's a chemical reaction that comes and goes. So is heartbreak.
You know, I personally haven't experienced heartbreak yet, but I've had to be that sibling that lent a helping hand. And from what I have seen, you know, you do eventually get over it. Oh, he's burning the page. Oh, he's angry, Shadi. Okay, so Grace is missing now. Ooh, missing. I don't know. I think maybe she committed suicide. That's what I'm kind of thinking, because it's near the end now. Oh no, she's still alive.
It should have been me.
Okay, sis is going through it. I think she's having survivor guilt.
The last thought I was about to have in my entire life was shit. I didn't think about Dom. Does that make me a bad person?
Oh god, I think it's a very human response for a car crash, a freak accident, for you to think shit and not, oh my gosh, the person next to me. I think I can understand why she's beating herself up about it, but it's a very human thing.
Makes you a person.
Exactly.
I wonder what his last thought was.
I was thinking about you, Grace.
I mean, I don't think you should have said anything, because you just said, my last thought before the crash was shit, not about him. And then you're just saying, oh, well, I bet he was thinking about you. I mean, isn't that going to make her feel even shittier about herself? Is it not? I mean, the logic, it's just not there, is it? Not sure what's going on here. Is that pictures of her and Henry, or her and her boo? Her ex-boo? Because it looks like Henry.
Scarred kids who were lucky enough to make it out of teenage...
Okay, well, at least they're still together, eh? Oh, they're avoiding each other. Okay, I'm guessing they broke up.
I finally understand that scars are not reminders of what's been broken, but rather of what's been created.
Oh, what a cheesy ending. Oh, I remember the last day. I guess high school is different in the UK. High school is technically, the last year of high school is technically the last year of sixth form, which is year 13. But yeah, that felt good. The last day of school, I was like, I'm finally finished, yeah!
Hey.
Okay, he's not avoiding her now. She's even made an effort for the last day of school. Hair's done. She got concealer on.
I'm taking a year off.
I feel like, yes, sis, I took a year off as well. I mean, they're not gonna kiss. I don't think so. Oh no, she did. Oh, on the cheek. She put something in his pocket. Oh, she found it. Oh, they came to walk with him this time. Oh, I thought he was going to have one last ride with Grace.
We're gonna walk. Yeah, why? Hey, we're gonna walk too. It's a long walk.
Want some company?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, well that's the end. I mean, it's an okay film, but it's a bit mild. And it deals with issues. I'm not really sure if it dealt with anything in depth. And then this whole relationship, it's a bit problematic. I'm not sure if I can ship this relationship, but are you guys here for Henry and Grace or not? I feel like Henry's a creep. Yeah, very creepy. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys. And yeah, did you cry? Did you get a bit emotional? I mean, I felt the emotion that they were trying to portray to us, but I don't know. I didn't really get in my feelings. I could relate to what they were saying, but there wasn't an emotional connection here for me as well. And I just couldn't get into this whole romance element either. It was just a very weird relationship. But yeah. I'd be interested to hear from you guys. Did you feel a strong emotional connection to this film or not? And did you find it relatable or not? I feel like it was just a kind of okay film, but I don't think it was worth the 130 minutes. Like, I personally wouldn't watch this again, and I think I probably would have gotten a bit bored and switched off if I was just watching this personally. But yeah, do let me know what you thought of my commentary. Do let me know what you thought of the film overall. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to put my notification bell on so you know when the next video is dropping. I'm also trying to get to 1.6k. I'm less than 30 away, so I'd appreciate if you help me reach that goal. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. Till next time, guys. Bye.